So guys, the first thing you are going to do now is to go into your browser, open your browser, then type infotech.com, infotech.com. Then you go ahead and search for it. Okay, so this is it. You click on the first pop-up. This is where we are going to be clicking. Okay, sorry, let's click on this so that it will take us directly into it. You can decide to click on this or click on browse research, but for me, let me just click on browse research so that we won't have to go through a long process. So over here is the dashboard of infotech.com. So like I already told you that you are not going to be working on this. This particular dashboard is for companies. So you are not going to be working here. So you can see it's majorly for companies, the owners of those apps, they are the ones to work here. So for us who are looking for reviews to work on, you come down, you click here. So when you click on menu, you will see sign in. You can see this is sign in. So I go ahead and click on sign in. So you can see we are not going to sign in. It's going to show you this to sign in, where you will see email, password, but we are not signing in. This particular sign in is for those companies who want to place their apps to be reviewed. So for us who are looking for how to make money by reviewing most of these softwares, this is where we are going to be clicking. We'll click here. So tap on software reviews. So when you tap on software reviews, it's going to bring you to this dashboard, of which you are not still going to sign in. Okay, so this is what you are going to do. Look up here. When you look up here, you see their logo, software reviews. So that is where you are going to be tapping. Just tap on their logo, software reviews. So if you are hearing some background noises, please, I'm very sorry about that. I'm not doing this at home. So now let's just go ahead and okay. So now go ahead and scroll down. You can see I scroll down. You can see how the dashboard looks like when you scroll down. So what we are going to go ahead and do now is that we are not going to write a review. We are not going to browse categories. So what we are going to do is to click here. So let me go ahead and click on it. So you can see where it's telling me find your software. Find your software. So that is where I'll go ahead and click. So I will type Canvas. Let's just say I want to review Canvas. So let me type Canvas. You can see the results. We have 6 results under Canvas. So you can see where it's telling you to review software. So you go ahead and click review. So these are other ones you can review. Canva Pro. So if you have used Canva Pro, let me just start it from the beginning. The first one we have here is Canvas. This one is majorly for education learning management. So you can see it, you can read through to see what it's all about. If this is the one you want to review, you click on review software. Then if you prefer the second one, which is another Canva, this one is Canva for Teams. desktop publishing, AI content creation and optimization. So if this is the Canva you want to review, you come down and click on review software. Then another one we have here is Canvas for professional education, learning management, enterprise. So if this is the one you want to know about, you can come down and click on review software. Then if it is Canva Pro that you know much about, AI graphic design, if this is the one you know much about, you come down and click on review software. Then if it is NVIDIA, I don't know if it's NVIDIA or I haven't used this particular one, but let me just pronounce it NVIDIA Canvas for AI graphic design. If this is the one that you know about and you want to carry out your review on, you come down and click review software. So for me, let me just go ahead and review this one. Okay, let me review this one. I think I have used this Canva Pro. So let me just click on review software. So you can see in this dashboard now, you see authentic data is incredibly important to us. Please read that again. Authentic data is incredibly important to us, and so are you. Do you get it? So reading further, it says your insights make software reviews more robust, valuable, and trusted. To ensure that data we have received is accurate and authentic, we only accept honest, professional insights from real software users. That is to tell you, if you haven't used a particular software, you don't have to review it. But if you are really interested in reviewing that particular software, go ahead and use it, then come back and share your review. Use it for some period of time and come back to review it. So reading further, it says that means we carefully screen out reviews from robots and biased vendors, because what I think what they mean by biased vendors is that there are the owners of these softwares might send some persons to come and give such honest reviews. So you can hear directly from them. They said they carefully screen out reviews from robots and biased vendors. So for you to be successful here, just make sure that you have used the software before carrying out your review on it. So looking forward further, you can see an anonymous. That means you want to review some of these softwares without them showing your name, that you are the one reviewing it. So here you are going to receive $5 as your reward if that is the one that you want to go for. So let's read it. It says we will display your review on our website in our reports. However, as none of your personal information will be displayed, your review cannot be connected back to you. So that is to tell you that you are not going to be traced. If someone is seeing your review, but that person won't be able to trace that it's coming from you. Do you get it? So let's read further. It says your review data will also be aggregated with other reviews to determine our product scores and rankings. You can see how important your review is to them. They said they use it to determine their product scores and rankings. So if you want to go for public, that means they are going to share your name, the person who reviewed the software. Let's read it. Sharing establishes your expertise as a reviewer and helps make informed purchasing decisions. We use your information to show that we only accept honest, professional insights from real software users like you. No robots or vendors representatives allowed. So you can see it. So let's read further. It says, you are eligible to receive rewards for up to 10 quality reviews within a 2-year period. Values shown are in USD, but will be paid in eligible local currency relative equivalent amounts. So now let's just click on this. I think for me, like I already told you, I usually prefer to go for this. So far, to me, you need the extra $5, don't you? So far you are given an honest review. Why are you scared of showing your name? So if you are like me, who truly need the extra $5, please, I'll click on this. So now let's click on next. This is next down here. So let's click on next. So over here it says choose your reward. To select what kind of reward you would like to receive, please begin by telling us your country. So for here, you are not going to be choosing let me just say you are from Kenya, there's no need choosing Kenya. If you are from South Africa, there's no need choosing South Africa. If you are from Nigeria, no need of choosing all those countries. No matter the country you are, please, I want you to choose what I am going to choose here. Please and please, if you really want to be successful, just choose what I am choosing right now. For me to tell you that this is what you should choose, just know that I have tried others and this is the best that works for me. So this is the one I'm going to go. You can choose the one you really want to choose, but for me, I am choosing United States. Don't worry about it. There won't be any issue. So if you are choosing United States, that means you are going for a gift card. Do you get it? But if you don't want to go for a gift card, you can choose your own local currency, your own country. If you don't want to receive gift card at the end of your reviews, just go with your own country. So for me, I'm choosing United States and it's okay for me. Now it says, what type of reward would you like to receive? I would, and you can see the ones they are giving us here. If you are using, mind you, if you are using laptop, your PC to access this, it's going to be giving you more payment methods. Right now, I'm using mobile phone, and the reason why I chose to use phone is for you to know that even if you don't have a PC, you can use your mobile phone to access this website. So if you are using a PC, like I already said, you are going to see so many other payment methods. The dashboards are going to be more larger than what we are seeing on mobile phone. So now let's just go ahead and choose gift card. It says once your review is approved, you will receive an email that will let you select from a variety of gift card options available in your country. So when you reach the withdrawal, you will see so many other gift cards you can withdraw from. Amazon gift card, Sephora, so many of them there. So now another one is saying donate to charity. Once your review is approved, we will make a donation to the Environmental Defense Fund on your behalf. So if you want to donate to charity, you click on donate to charity. But me, I need the money, please. So I'll go for gift card. So I click on next. So now we are about to review Canva. This is Canva Pro review. Don't forget, I chose Canva Pro. So now it says, we are now ready to gather your feedback. Follow the instructions on each page and answer as honestly and truthfully as you can. Your feedback will help users like yourself make better technology decisions and improve the software buying and selling experience. This review should take no longer than 5 to 6 minutes. I told you. So now let's click on next to continue. So now we've started. As you can see on the screen that we have started, it's showing us the introductory aspect of it, which is already part of the survey. As you can see up here that this is 2% gone. That's 2 questions. We've already, this particular one is going to cover 2 out of 8 questions or 8 marks. Let's just go ahead and see how it goes. So now it says, how likely are you to recommend Canva Pro? So for me, I've used Canva Pro and I know that Canva Pro is very good. So, okay, I forgot to tell you something. You know that I have already registered before. That's why it took me straight to this. So if you haven't registered before, it's when we immediately you click on that menu, where we click on what is it called, software reviews. You remember the part where we click on software reviews logo? When you click on that, it's going to ask you to sign in. Please, you don't have to sign in with your work email, but if you want to serve a login with work email, there's no problem with that. But for me, I use my LinkedIn account and it's very okay. I advise you, if you don't have a LinkedIn, please go and download LinkedIn app. Create your profile and make sure you are using a professional profile. What I mean by professional profile is that if you want to be working under this infotech.com, as a reviewer, you have to use whatever profession you are going to be choosing here in your LinkedIn. For example, let's say I'm choosing human resources manager. That means that in my LinkedIn profile, I'm going to be using human resources manager as my job title. Or if I'm into food and beverage, I'm also going to create my LinkedIn profile to represent what I am into, so that when they go further to find out who you are, your name and some other things, they can see it in your LinkedIn that this person is a real human being. I think the major reason why that LinkedIn profile is very important is because they will get to know that really you are not a robot. Sorry. So another thing I also want you to note is that they are also going to show you a session where you are going to click, I think they call it capture or something, which is going to show them that you are not a robot, and after that you start your reviews. So the reason why they didn't show me all those parts is because I am already a participant in this infotech.com. So without saying much on that, it's very easy. So there is very easy registering on the app, so there is no need going too much further on how to register. Just use your LinkedIn account and straightforward you will be registered and you will start your reviews. So now it says, how likely are you to recommend Canva Pro? So like I said, okay, one means this one session, let me show you. So this side means not at all likely. So this side here from 10, 2 to 10 shows very likely. Do you get it? So now let me choose. So I told you I've already used Canvas Pro before, so I'm not going to give them complete 10, because giving them 10 is more like I'm being biased. An app cannot completely have 10. Do you get it? Giving them 10 means that they completely don't have any error in their services, which to me is not completely possible. So clicking 10 is more like telling them that you are either a robot or a vendor. So I advise you to click either 6 or 8, but because I have used Canva Pro and it worked perfectly for me, I'm going to give them 8. So now it says, how satisfied are you that the cost of Canva Pro is fair relative to the value you receive? So the first one says disappoints. Were you disappointed when you use Canva Pro? So now almost satisfies. Here says highly satisfies. Then this one says delights. So I'm going to choose highly satisfied. Giving them delight means that I had no issue at all using Canva Pro, of which is not completely true. So I'm going to give them highly satisfied. So the next question says, how likely are you to renew Canva Pro at the end of your current contract? Since I used it and it worked perfectly well for me, definitely I will. So the next question says, please rate your satisfaction with business value created. I think in this one, I'll give them delights. So this one says, please rate your satisfaction with the breadth of features, highly satisfies. Please rate your satisfaction with quality of features, highly satisfies. Please rate your Please rate your satisfaction with product strategy and rate of improvement. Yes, Canva is really improving and it's a good app, so I'll go ahead and click either highly satisfied or delight, but let me give them highly satisfied. So this one says, please rate your satisfaction with usability and intuitiveness. So I'm going to choose highly satisfied. Please rate your satisfaction with vendor support. Whenever you use Canva, you purchase anything from Canva, do you get the full support you want from Canva Pro? So I think, yeah, highly satisfies. Please rate your satisfaction with ease of data integration, delights. Please rate your satisfaction with ease of IT administration, almost satisfies. Please rate your satisfaction with ease of customization. I will choose delights. Please rate your satisfaction with availability and quality of training. Almost satisfies. Please rate your satisfaction with ease of implementation. Yeah. Canva Pro is very easy to use, so I will choose highly satisfied. So now AI graphic design, we are talking about the AI graphic design of Canva Pro. That's feature satisfaction. So now it says, please rate your satisfaction with import and export capabilities. So this one, I'm going to click almost satisfies. Okay, still under AI graphic design. So what about the graphic editing? How satisfied were you using Canvas Pro? So I'll click highly satisfies. Please rate your satisfaction with content library. Almost satisfies. So here, please rate your satisfaction with collaboration tools. For collaboration tools, I think I like Canvas Pro, so I'm going to click delight. So now this is another part. AI graphic. Okay, still under the AI graphic design, it says, please rate your satisfaction with multi-device support. Multi-device support. I don't. Okay, yeah, I normally use Canvas Pro with other devices I have in my home, so I think I'm highly satisfied with that. So it says, please rate your satisfaction with generative design. Almost satisfies. Please rate your satisfaction with multi-need content support. Almost satisfies. Accessibility checks. Yeah, I can choose highly satisfies. Design optimization, delights. So now this is emotional footprint. Overall, describe the strength of your emotional connection to Canva. So this part where it's showing you this is showing hate, like you don't like Canva Pro. So if you've used Canva Pro and you don't like it, you had so many issues using it. May not necessarily be Canva Pro, which other software you are reviewing. If you say this, it means that you hate the app, you don't like it, you have some dislikes about it, you choose this, or you choose any of this. If you like the app, you choose this. From this positive one shows that you love it. So now I love Canvas Pro, but I'm not going to give them complete 4 positive. So because I have some other reserves about the app, so I'm not going to give them complete positive. Giving them 4 means that the app is excellent, and you can't tell me Canvas Pro is excellent. I have some reservations about it, so I'm going to click on positive 3. So overall, okay, how important is Canva to your current professional success? I think I will give them 3 again. Based on your interactions with Canva, which best describes your feelings? I will give them 3, or should I give them 4? Which best describes your feelings? Let me give them 3. Yeah, not perfect. Based on your interactions with Canva, which best describes your feelings? I'll give them 3 again. Based on your interactions with Canva, which best describes I think because I'm choosing the same. Okay, I think it's because I'm choosing the same 3. That's why they want me to choose, so I'll give them excellence. Okay, you can see they've changed the question. I kept giving them positive 3. Everything can be positive 3. That is why they rejected the answer. So now it says, based on your interactions with Canva, which best describes your feelings? Appreciates. Okay. I think let me go back to that question. Okay, I want to know if it's still the same question they're asking again. So based on your interactions with Canva, which best describes your feelings? Includes product enhancements. So I will choose this. Based on your interactions with Canva, okay, let me give them 4. Inspiring, yeah. Respectful, yes. Efficient, yeah, they are efficient, so I give them 3. Caring, I give them 3. Effective, I give them 4. Saves time. Does Canva Pro save your time? Yes, it makes my work easier. Reliable, I give them 4. Enables productivity, I give them 4. I think it's my network doing that. Performance enhancing, I give them positive 3. Unique features, yeah, I give them 4. Security protects, I give them 4. Generous, are they generous to you? I give them 2. Transparent, yes, they are transparent. I give them 4. Over delivered, I give them 3. Clients interest first, I give them 3. Friendly negotiation, I give them 3. Integrity, I give them 4. Client friendly policies, I give them 3. Altruistic, I give them 3. Trustworthy, I give them 4. Fair, I give them let me give them 3. Okay, so we are done with that rating. So now we are under relationships and reputation. Select the person or team at Canva you have interacted with the most. So which of these persons have you interacted with? So if you have not interacted with any one of them, you say not applicable. But if you have interacted with any of these, like the sales team, client services team, technical and products specialist, leadership team, so I think I've contacted their support about what I bought in the app. That's the pro version of it, which wasn't initially working for me until I contacted them. So I think I will click on the client services team. Based on your interactions and relationships with the client services team, please indicate what you experienced. Under friendly, were they friendly and caring? Of course they were, so I'll give them 3. Effective and knowledgeable, I give them 4. So now it says, how often do you use the features and functionality of this software? I don't use it I don't use Canva all the time, Canvas Pro. I only use it when I want to do some YouTube, create some YouTube content. So I don't use it daily. I think I will just choose either occasionally or weekly. But let me click weekly, because at least once in a week I check on my Canvas. So let me click weekly. Now the next one. Okay, so now it says, please select the total number of employees in your organization. So I have a large employees in my organization. I have already chosen 500 and 1 to 1,000 employees before, depending on my profile when registering my account. So I've clicked on this before. That is why it automatically showed green. So I'll just tap on the green so that it will take me to the next question. Please select your current role. So this one, I selected vendor management, but I think you should change this vendor management, because the reason why I need you to change it is because they say they don't want vendors in the site. So I chose this when I didn't even read that part where they say they don't need vendors in the site. So I think you should just, there's nothing bad in changing it if you have any issue with it. So the reason why I actually chose that vendor management without even thinking twice, because my job title is manager. I work as a manager in the organization I chose, which is I chose food and beverage though, manager in food and beverage industry. So that was why I chose that. But I think right now I just have to change it. Okay, I think the best one you should choose is human resources. So let me choose human resources. You see, immediately I clicked on human resources. You see, they took me back. They took me back to tell them my current job title. So let me go back and choose that human. Let me just take what I've taken before, since I've not been having issue with it. They are still, I think it's because of the changes I made. That is why they are repeating the same thing, that I should tell them my job title. Since they want to know my job title, let me kukuma change it to what I want to use. So I will just click manager. Let me just make it full. Human resources. Or let me say food and beverage. Food, it shouldn't be food and beverage manager. I think human resource. No, let me just choose the food and beverage I've been telling them. Or you can just leave it at the manager, since I've already told them that I work in a food and beverage industry. So they should use their head to calculate if I'm a human resources manager or not. So let me just click on next, please, before I implicate myself. So now it says under demographics, it says please select your location. So in this location now, you can decide to put in your own country. Do you get it? You can decide to put your own country. If you are from this Afghanistan, you can choose that. If you are from Kenya, if you are from so place, you can insert your country here. You can see there are so many countries here, but as for me, I have always been using United Kingdom, and that is what I'm going to choose here. So I just go ahead and look for United Kingdom. So you can see this country here. If this is the one you want to use, and see this country here. So whichever one you want to use is left for you, but for me, I'm using my United Kingdom, as you know that I am a citizen of United Kingdom. So I'm choosing United Kingdom. So what is my region? I'm going to choose England. England has always been my region. So city, you know my city now. My city is always London, and my postal code is E163NR. Don't mind me, I'm just being funny. So let me just scroll through and show you. I'm just looking for London. London, where are you now? Please don't waste my time. Okay. Letter O after L. Okay, this is London here. So you can see I've chosen London as my city, and I'll click next. You mustn't click select what I selected though. You know, I told you, me, I'm from United Kingdom, and that is why I'm choosing United Kingdom. I don't know about you. So now please select the industry you are or we are involved in while using this software. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and select my food and beverage. What is or was the nature of your involvement with these products? So I don't want to choose anything about vendor again, since they say they don't want vendors. So I will just click on business leader or manager. But let me select my vendor selection and purchasing. Or what do you think? Tell me what you think in the comment section. Imagine a teacher asking a student, what do you think? So don't mind me, you can choose whatever you want to choose here, depending on the profile you want to give to them. So me, I've been choosing vendor selection and purchasing as a food and beverage manager, and I have not been having issues with it, but this time around I want to change it to business leader or manager. So if at the end they did not pay me for this particular review, I will drop it in the comment section for you to know that I wasn't paid, so that you can come back to this video and make your own decision. So let me choose business leader or manager, since I already told them I'm a manager. Next. So now we are under procurement and costs. Do you know details about cost and licensing? So if you don't know, tell them you don't know. So I've been using yes, and they've been asking me questions pertaining to the cost and licensing. But if you don't know, tell them you don't know. But I think it's not wise that you say you are a home manager in an organization and you've been purchasing a particular product for a very long time, and you are now telling them that you don't have details about cost and licensing. So it doesn't even speak professional of you. I'll go ahead and click yes. Please select your currency. So even if I select my currency is GBP, but they will still be showing me on USD. But let me just select my currency, which is GBP. That's pounds. How many licenses or seats do you own? How many licenses or seats do you own under Canvas Pro? So I'm going to just choose 2 to make it more professional, since I told them I'm a manager. What is your annual recurring licensing costs? So for these ones now, you can make use of your ChatGPT. If you don't have much idea about this, you can make use of your ChatGPT or your what is it called, just use any AI you can use to get the accurate answers so that you wouldn't be making mistake. And if you want to minimize and browse about it with another browser, you can do that, but please make sure you are not trying to browse the same answer. Browse the question with the same browser you are using to answer the question. Just use a different browser to find the correct answers to any questions they will be giving you from here upward. So let me get my second phone and I'll be right back to continue with you. So I'm back, guys. Like I said, please make sure you review the app that you have used. If you have not used Canvas Pro before, there's no point in you reviewing Canvas Pro, so that you can be able to give them at least 95% of honesty in your answers. You can review Gmail, you can review YouTube, you can review other products here. So not necessarily this Canvas Pro, so that you can be honest with it. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do now is to copy this. I'm going to tap on it. Okay, since I'm using another phone, there is no point copying it. But if you are using the same phone but a different browser, just copy this. Let me show you how to copy. You just place your hand on what? You do it this way, you copy. So after copying it this way, you go and paste it. This is how you are going to ask ChatGPT about it. Just tell ChatGPT, what is my annual recurring licensing cost? Do you get it? What is my annual recurring licensing cost of Canvas Pro? The answer ChatGPT will give you might not be completely perfect, but at least it will give you some idea of what your answer would be like. Do you get it? So once you've gotten that from Canvas Pro, from your ChatGPT, you come down here and answer. So now let me get that. So right now, I've gone to my Meta AI and asked them of the estimation. And from my from my Meta AI, it says your annual recurring licensing cost for Canvas Pro would be $119.99 per year, which is $12.99 per month. This plan offers a range features. You can see they are just giving you a range, not that they are giving you the accurate estimation. So now I'm going to go ahead and use what they have told me. They said annual, so I'm not going to make use of the 12.99 per month, since they are asking me of the annual recurring licensing. So I'm going to go ahead and put $109.99. So I click next. Sorry, I'm having kata. So now it says, how much have you spent on formal user and administrative training in the last year? You copy it again and ask, how much have you spent? So if you know answers to this question, there's no need asking Meta AI or ChatGPT. I'm asking because I don't know the accurate answer, and I don't want to sound foolish to them by telling them I'm a home manager and I don't know how this thing costs. So I've just asked ChatGPT about this second question, and it's just giving me an estimated cost. He said if it's in-person training, that's about $500 to $2,000 per day for a trainer, plus travel and accommodation costs. Online training, $100 to $500 per month for, okay, just. But like I told you, if you don't want to just be lying about what you don't know, just tell them no, that you've not done the licensing. Just tell them no straightforward and let them take you to the answers instead of stressing yourself. But the reason why I had to do this is just to show you how the second question looks like when you are choosing licensing and all that, and also to make it look more professional, to make them know that I know what I am doing. So now let me just read it on my own and know what I will select. So I will just go ahead and choose like $2,000. $2,000. So Now it says about procurement and cost. What percent discount or price reduction did you receive or negotiate from the initial list price? I have not received any deduction, oh, so I'll just put it on zero. But if you have received the reduction in the price of purchasing it, you can just scroll here. You can just choose whichever one, but I haven't, so let me not lie. I put it on zero. Next, it says, please select the primary reason for the discount or price reduction. You can see I put it on zero and they are still asking me what's the primary reason for the discount or price reduction. That is, and there's nowhere they said they put none here. Can you see that? There's no part of this question where the answers where they put none, which means that they want me to select something from there. So I go back and just put it on 30%. You just have to be smart in answering your questions. So I will select 30%. I go back. So now they said, please select the primary reason for the discount or price reduction. Okay, did you threaten them to switch vendors? Maybe you wanted to switch to another vendors, that's why they had to reduce it for you. Optimize usage or licenses, volume, purchase, multi-year commitment, vendor management, and negotiation tactics. As for me, I think optimize usage, like you have been using it for a very long time and they had to reduce it for me. So now when you made the we are still under procurement and costs. When you made the decision to select Canva Pro, how important were the following factors? I hope you know this is not actually more than 5 to 6 minutes. You know, I'm talking and doing it. If I'm doing it on my own, I would have finished it since. So when you made the decision to select Canva Pro, how important were the following factors? Personal objectives and benefits. So I think I will give them okay. What were the factors under personal objectives and benefits? I will, of course, plus 4. Under short-term gain, no. Plus 2. Data and facts, yes, I wanted this. Merit of relationships or people, yes. So now we are still under procurement and cost. How much time and effort in weeks was spent making your decision? How much time and effort in weeks was spent making your decision? So I'll just give like let me just say 5 minutes. How many people were involved in the following capacities during this vendor selection decision? So I will just I'll just I'll just say like 5 persons were available. Hope you know, if I hadn't said yes, that I know much about the licensing, they wouldn't have been asking me all these questions. But I had to show you this side of it. How many people were involved in the following capacities during this vendor selection decision? For IT, 3 persons. Then influencers, just 2. IT, for IT. Okay, 2 persons. How formal was your evaluation and selection approach? Formal evaluation and selection methodology. Then what processes, oversights, and approvals were used in your evaluation and selection process? So I'm going to go ahead and read through. Okay, I'll use formal decision criteria because of my previous answer. I'll click next. How effective do you believe your evaluation and selection process was in this case? I will give them 9. How many full-time equivalent employees provide IT support for this product? I've said 5 before. What is the average salary of FTAs who provide IT support for this product? I will say $1,500. How many FTAs provide IT programming and customization for these products? So, how many FTA IT programming and customization for these products? 3. So I'll choose $2,000 here. Support and implementation. How did you implement Canvas Pro? How did I implement it? Did you do it with the vendor? No, I did it. Minimal implementation required. Independent implement. I will go for independent implementation. Please, we are still under support and implementation. Please estimate the total cost of implementing Canva. Okay, let me check. How many weeks did it take to initially implement? It took me 4 weeks. In what year did you implement Canva Pro? I did that in 2020. Did you use a commercial product prior to Canva Pro? If so, which one? So I have used let me look for the one I have used. So now let me just look for the one I have used before. I've used this Adobe Firefly. So I'll choose that. How much more or less satisfied are you with Canva Pro than with your previous vendor? I think I'm 90% more satisfied. What is the primary reason you left Adobe Firefly? So I think the functionality. We have functionality, we have ease of use. You can choose any of that. So I would choose ease of use. Please provide the reason or story behind your previous vendor. So in this particular question now, what you are going to do is ask ChatGPT or Meta AI. Currently I'm using Meta AI, not ChatGPT, but you can use any of the two. So just ask it to give you a reason or story behind why you left what is it called, Adobe Firefly, and chose what is it called, Canva Pro. So just do it that way. It will give you the answer. You come over here and paste it. So if you just don't want to go through a long process, just use your head to answer it now. It's as simple as that. Use your head to answer them. Just tell them the reason why you prefer Canva Pro to Adobe Firefly. So I'll go ahead and tell them the reason why I left Adobe Firefly to Canva Pro is because Canva Pro is very easy to use. It's very easy to use, and has a friendly interface, which makes it more accessible, even to a first time user. So having done this, you put your full stop and go to next. Okay, so we are getting to the end of the question. Please indicate your expected percentage increase or decrease in number of licenses for next year. So I think I will just give them 50%. Uniqueness. What differentiates Canva Pro from other similar products? easy to use, and a friendly customer, support. What is your favorite aspect of this product? My favorite aspect of Canva Pro is that my favorite aspect of Canva Pro is the ease of usage, and the fact that it's it has a is it, and the fact that it has good customer reps. Okay, so you click on next. What do you dislike most about this product? Sometimes sometimes it takes a long. Okay, so let me say sometimes Canva Pro fluctuates. Sometimes Canva Pro fluctuates. That means sometimes it's not always in a good functioning condition. So I think that's okay. What recommendations would you give to someone considering this product? You see, this review you give here is what they will copy and paste under Canva Pro for those who want to download the app. So now, who want to download the software. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is to give them my honest review about Canva Pro. So what recommendation would you give to someone considering this product? I would definitely recommend Canva Pro. It's a good software. Full stop. No long story. You click next. Has the organization established clear ownership and accountability for Canva Pro? Yes, clear owners for both IT and business. PS considering a purchase of Canva Pro may contact me. So if you don't want them to contact you, just say no, thank you. But if you want, you can say anyone considering a purchase, or you say PS from my industry only. So for me, I'll say anyone considering a purchase can contact me. Definitely, most of them will not contact you. So to sound more professional in what you do and to sound more truthful, the best thing you should say is anyone considering a purchase can contact you, just to tell them that what you have given them is completely true. Because if you are honest with everything you have said, why are you scared of someone contacting you? So anyone considering a purchase. Now it says, please provide a short summary of your review. This will appear on the software reviews. Did you see that? This will appear on the softwarereviews.com website as the title heading of your review. Example, easy to use but a bit pricey. Fantastic products, features disappoint. So now I'll give them my honest review. It's easy to use and very efficient. It's very easy to use and very efficient. I think that's okay by me. So now it says wrap up. This is the wrap up part. We are already done. How did you hear about software reviews? So now that I'm the one telling you about software reviews, you have to choose a friend or a colleague. Just tell them it's your friend or your colleague that's recommended you, that told you about software reviews. But as for me, it's through website search. I told you I make a lot of researches, so it's through web search. You can choose anyone. I'm just saying this because I want to be honest with them. So I'll just go ahead and choose web search. So we are done, guys, and the $10 is on the way. So it says, thanks for taking the time to share your experience, and you are going to get your money. It says, please note that rewards may take up to 48 hours to process. Do you get it? And contingent on your review meeting our quality standards. Once your reward becomes available, you will receive an email with instructions on how to redeem it. Please check your spam and junk mail if you don't see this come true. So did you see that? Let me read it again for you. It says, please note that rewards may take up to, let me show you where I'm reading. Okay, this is where I'm reading. So let's read it. Please note that rewards may take up to 48 hours to process. That's like 2 days, and are contingent. Do you get it? Compulsorily on your review meeting their quality standards. Once your reward becomes available, you will receive an email with instructions on how to redeem it. Please check your spam and junk mail if you don't see this come true. So that is it, guys. I don't want this to be too long, so just please dive into this and let me know how it goes. If you have questions, come to me, ask me questions, and I will still guide you more. If you scroll down, and you still want to continue, these are other products here. These are other products you can do. Do you get it? So you can scroll down, do as many more. I told you can do up to 10 in a day. So you can do as many as you can, so that if A doesn't work for you, if A is not approved, at least B will be approved.